Live. We are live. Welcome everybody to the Final Fantasy 16 stream. Yes, I know. It's very exciting. You really don't even know how to contain yourself. But we're gonna get through this together. I'm sending out a tweet. I know I should have done this before. I never do. Streaming. Hashtag Final Fantasy 16. Actually, that's not what I know. They have an official tag, don't they? 10 and then 5 and then 1. That's odd because it's usually I guess I'll just put 16. Call it a day. And then I feel a little bit, oh my gosh. It would help if I put a link, right? Hilarious. Let's try that again. What? Okay, there we go. All right. You know what? Let's put the YouTube link up as well. Why not? You never know. I could go viral. All right, here we go. Now, what is it going on now? Come on, Twitter, get your act together. Twitter's not letting me tweet. What is the deal with that? What's up, Darnell? Yo, Joel, I beat this game. Was awesome every step. The last line, that's awesome. I'm still right where I left off. Why aren't my tweets working? I'm still right where I left off. Uh-oh, is that? Oh, I see. It's the YouTube echo coming through. He's Reggie's doing the Reggie guilt trip on me right now, trying to make me play. You're a pro. You'll be fine till I get in there. I promise. Alright, so there's Radical Reggie. Now here we go. Make the announcement. The world needs to know. Joel Bag left me hanging on Dead by Daylight. Radical Reggie's left me hanging on hooks in Dead by Daylight. On hooks, people. Well, I guess that's not gonna tweet out for some weird reason. What is wrong with Twitter? Seriously. You use a GIF, it loses its freaking mind. Seriously, what is going on? Come on, Twitter. Made your PSV hot? No, not at all. It totally is good. Did you buy it yet, Reggie? I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty awesome. Final Fantasy Game of the Year. I gotta put a little more time into it. But I'll tell you, I haven't seen very many epic things like I've seen in this game. Like, it's crazy how amazing it is. I guess I'll try another. See if it works. It probably won't. I'm gonna try to tweet another one. No. It's so weird that it's like you can only do one gift a day on Twitter or something. Come on, just send it out. You stupid. It just won't do it. It just won't do it. What's up, BPK? I played all day yesterday morning tonight. It's an amazing game. I don't know what to do. Twitter is stupid. And I don't understand why it's on strike or something. Alright. But if I just do a regular JPEG, it'll work fine. Because I did it. I did the GIF once. And it's so dumb. I don't get it. I just don't get it. You know, I'm going to try to do it with... Oh, I got an idea. I'll do the GIF first. Maybe that'll work. You guys think it'll work? I think I'm done with the game though. The Final Fantasy mode difficulty is crazy. I didn't make it through the forest. Oh, is that's that game? The Game Plus, correct? That they have now. Oh snap! Level cap to 100 or something. All right, tweet. Oh, come on. Yes. Okay, so that's this trick. You have to pick your gift first and then add your links second, or Twitter just doesn't know what to do. It's not that advanced, so you got to be careful. All right. The tweet is out. People know. People are in the know now. Oh, cool. Oh, nice. I don't even have to mess with it. The chat's in there. I have my own chat. This is great. Man, I wish I would have set this up earlier. I really like that. Okay. I'm trying to remember where we were. Sorry about that. That was probably really loud. Oh. What do you guys call these? Moguls or Moogles?
They even have a Moogle.
Moogle.
I've never seen one in the flesh.
You know what's funny is...
I'm sure it said in my father's bestiary that they live deep in the forest. And that they never reveal themselves to humans.
Oh, crap. I forgot to record. Dang it. I was supposed to do that before I started the stream. Oh, it's still working.
Nectar, you say? Clive. So it would seem.
I can't read that fast, kids.
Painful.
Moogle. Like Google?
Sid's fault. He tied it too
Is that what he said?
There's nothing wrong with it. Stop moaning.
I gotta do this real quick. Is that too bright? All right, so what do we got here?
Kenneth is a miracle.
Oh, I see. Oh, I can change the music in here what plays. Oh, that's nice. Now I can chat with my fellow YouTube friends. Yes, I set that up. It's pretty cool. Oh, the quest is restricted, that's right.
We just don't have enough teams to follow every lead.
Let's get this fixed.
So, did everyone work today? Did you have the day off? You have the day out tomorrow? How does that go? Oh, that's right. His friend was awake.
It's true then. It really is you.
I actually worked till noon. And then my boss came and said, everyone go home.
Clive!
That was nice.
You're alive.
So are you. I still can't believe it. your wounds healed?
6 hours,
Yes. Talia told me what happened. You saved my life.
After nearly taking it, I had no idea. Forgive me, but how did you ever come to be there, Jill? Fighting for them.
The Iron Blood. They invaded not long after the news arrived about Phoenix Gate. Rosaria had lost her leaders. The Duchy was in chaos. The Iron Kingdom saw our weakness and pounced upon it. They killed the men and captured the women.
And took you back to Ironhome.
I thought they meant to have their fun with me before the end. But the end never came. My powers awoke, and everything changed. It all happened so fast.
We were told that
Oh
the
my
Iron
gosh,
Blood
stop.
had captured a dominant and planned to bring her on their latest crusade.
They gave me a choice. To fight for them on the battlefield or
Tell Chris to text me.
see
Don't
my
send any
countrywomen
message through
slaughtered.
PlayStation because I'm streaming and they're all coming up.
And they call us dominants.
Oh my gosh, no. Stop.
What?
Ruining my capture footage, man.
What happened to Clive? What happened at Phoenix Gate?
It was me. I killed Joshua.
No, that's not true. I know you. You wouldn't do that.
It's the truth. I changed into him again, not long ago. The second icon of fire. The one responsible.
Clive.
When I think back to that night, the hooded man, he spoke to me. What did he say? We have found you. What did he mean?
Clive, we should go back there, to Phoenix Gate. I need to know what really happened, and so do you. You need to know for certain. And if what you told me is true, and you did what you said you did, then we will face it together.
Jill, All right.
You'll be needing a change of clothes then. Out you go, your lordship. We wouldn't want you getting overexcited.
Sorry.
I'll see you soon then.
Right when I
Clive.
start to stream, all this stuff goes down.
I should make ready too. We've a long journey ahead of us.
I'm confused on what code he needs. He says he needs a code for the PS5, but I don't get that. Period. The PS5 is here. Ooh, shredded pork tacos. That's what I'm talking about. I didn't even understand what she said. What am I supposed to do? I got people messaging me stuff and I don't.
We're looking at half a dozen.
Oh, I guess I speak with
What do you want?
Girl,
Say
I will
farewell.
slap you if you talk to me that way.
We're leaving.
Good decision. Better that than buried out there in the black. You've got a lot to thank that girl for, you know.
I know. And I will.
Now, what do you really want? We both know you don't come here for conversation.
I don't want anything. Well, maybe I do want some potions, actually, because I think I'm out. Wait, how much money do I have? Enough to get them all? Oh, I see. Ah, wait. Come on now.
You'll not find a better price than that. You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Oh, shut your mouth. Or I
Off you go,
slap it.
then. And best of luck.
So how many people do we have watching right now, I wonder? You'll never want for money in this game.
So your mind's made up, is it?
We'll be leaving for Rosaria as soon as we're able.
Back down memory lane, eh? Rosaria ain't what she used to be, Clive. Not since the Imperials moved in. First sign of trouble, you make straight for Martha's Rest and ask for the landlady. She's a friend of the cause.
Oh, does it do that?
Tell her you was
Nice.
Sid, and she'll help you out.
Understood. Thank you, Gav.
Who does their hair
I'd be
like
lost
that?
without you.
Apparently this Gavin guy.
I'm just doing my job. No need to make such a fuss. You take care, alright?
What the heck just happened there?
Craphead goodbyes. Where's Sid when you need him?
Oh, I
Give him
see.
my regards when he gets back.
I will.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Ready, my lady?
Ready.
Oh. Okay. Oh. All right. Okay. Let's do this. I gotta get my couple of my films in the festival by tomorrow.
Rosaria.
I still have
It's
to
been
add
13 years.
credits too.
This breeze, the smell of the grass. It's just as I remember it.
So this is
You
their
haven't
old
been back
home.
either.
I couldn't.
I imagine they're looking for clues
Did
then.
keep a close watch on each other in the Imperial Army. You get beheaded just for knowing a deserter. The only way out was on a mission.
I see.
But mostly I was afraid. Afraid to go back.
6 people watching.
I know.
How is everybody?
But I'm here now.
Is there anybody there? Speak to me.
Thanks to you.
So,
We should press on.
all right, here we go.
That inn at the top of the hill must be Martha's Rest. Gav said the landlady's a friend.
Jackhammer lurking because I'm working.
Imperials don't tend to take well.
That's an
to those
awesome
with my mark.
phrase. I might have to steal
If
that.
anyone asks,
Thanks, Jackhammer.
I'm a branded soldier, sworn to protect my noble mistress.
So,
Look at the fuse on these.
oh man, I feel like fighting. Can I fight these things? Or would that be bogus? Dang. Sorry, Mr. Antelope. I feel kind of bad. Like, total murder, man. That was just like straight up murder. Are you gonna eat these things? So, I'm done. It's been so long, I forgot his name. Is he Clive and the other one's Sid? I just want to see the monsters look great. Pete, I don't like this game. I don't like anything, man. I heard they were doing something really crazy. Really crazy, like not calling them. They wanted us to not call them pets anymore because it's degrading or something. It's something weird. I was watching a video on it and I'm like, man, Peter's done lost their mind. Like the rest of this world. Seriously, it was something crazy. I don't even remember. Did he get back up? Oh, that dog took care of this guy. That's crazy.
That's enough.
I forgot about my little combo you should. Shoot, I forgot I have other things. I gotta remember. I think there's like, yeah, like two. I gotta learn all my moves again. Maybe they're in the menus. That's why I don't like to go away from a game very long. But the thing is, it's like I've literally, you know, I'm about to shoot a short film and 2 music videos in the next 2 weeks. And so just the preparation of it just didn't allow me to play this game like I wanted to, sadly. And Matt Lemke, if you're watching, thanks for the like. Do they show your moves anywhere? Maybe, is it in abilities or something? Oh yeah. Thanks, Jackhammer. I also love that you can... What is respec? Is that like move your points? Use while in the air to slice down. Ah, I didn't know that one. Ooh.
They never finished building the bridge then.
After what happened at Phoenix Gate, it didn't seem the highest priority.
Well, I'm glad you guys are here with me. I'm going to tell you why here in a minute.
You couldn't give me an eye.
My favorite comment was... Oh, hold on. Let me hear what he says.
Typical. A bloody bearer. Just when I thought my luck had changed. Still, better a crumb of crystal than an empty hand, I suppose. Though it pains me to use another man's branded. Here, you understand me, don't you? I need your help. These blasted birds must have caught a whiff of my cargo, and now they've got me surrounded. And it was funny late as it was. I've got something special needs delivering before the rest. But I
Charge
dare not
attack
leave my
sword.
cart untended.
Dash, then
You
air
couldn't
combo.
Run it up to Martha's
Do a
Rest
mortal
for
blow
me, could
and
ya?
then hit the
Needs
ground.
To get there quick, mind.
I'll try that.
Fine.
That's the spirit. All right.
I always try to think of like,
You
who do
hand
these
that
people
to the
look like
stable master
in
and
real
no
life?
one else.
Like, who does that guy
I'm
look
owed
like?
a little something for it. If he gives it to you, pass it along to your master by way of thanks. Be off with you then, and don't go taking any detours on the way.
I'll probably prioritize your quest. Oh, I see. I thought I was going to kill me a chocobo. So, charge a sword. How do you fly? Oh, snap. Did I do it right? It's kind of a hard button to get to a little bit, huh? Because you're charging with square and then you gotta hit.
That's enough.
How did he stop me, man? Is that just for air enemies? But how do you air juggle them? Okay, combos. Charge the attack sword. Right. Then dash. Oh, dash. So that would be... No. Oh yeah, it would still be that one. It's the same thing. I'm just doing it in the air, right? Hey, where you going, sweetheart? Oh my gosh. Am I not? Hey, what's up, baby girl? I think registration's closed. Why are you thinking? Yeah, I think registration's pretty close. You could ask mom, but I'm pretty sure. Hold square. Let go. Circle. Oh, I see, I see. So you let go on them.
Here we are. Martha's Rest.
Oh crap, are there any more enemies? I'm holding the thing so I can't move my... I can't do it and hold it at the same time. I was just gonna see if there's any more guys to kill. I needed a sharp fang anyway. Oh, there's some scorpions right there. So, charge, let go, circle, square 4 times.
Stay down.
Oh, there you go. No, don't send me nothing. What? Send me a picture of what? Who's they? Did you talk to them about this? So I got to send it to mom? No, do me a favor. So I don't have to talk to the mom anymore. Huh? No, you need to give this to your... Give her number to your mom. No, I'll send it to you so you can explain to her what this is. Oh, crap. Can't remember the name. I feel like as soon as I start streaming, all my kids ask me a million questions. Trace is sending me messages.
I didn't know you were streaming tonight. I just want to do this before registration closes.
Alright. I'm gonna send this to your mom. Go right away and tell her. What the heck? Oh my gosh, okay. So annoying. I'm gonna send this to your mom. Tell her what's going on. Go. Sorry, guys. Alright. So the charge attack is supposed to lift him up in the air? Okay. Well, I think I'm kind of getting it, but that's awesome. I'm kind of slow in figuring out those kinds of things, so I'm glad you're here to train me up. Let's go try over here. I see some guys down there. Oh man, tell me I can kill these innocent birds. Oh, man. I should have shot it with magic. Oh, whoa, what? Can I not? I gotta kind of go back in this game because it kind of makes me motion sick a little bit. Like the camera seems jittery sometimes. Oh, I'm sorry, what's hitting me? Oh, that's you, that's her. I still like to even do it on these guys here. It's kind of nice. Oh, I can try and take this one.
That's enough.
Oh, is it because that thing was in the way? Like he needs to have room to fall back, eh? Oh crap, I forgot to dodge. Dang it. Do it again. Oh, Mendigo vatos. Oh, okay, here we go.
Throw your
crap.
weapons down if you want to live. Stay down.
Is that... did I do it right? Let me try that. I feel like I'm not reaching him. He's going further than I can reach. Ah, come on. Maybe you gotta upgrade one of your abilities to do a better airless. Yeah, it's possible. But I totally see what the potential there. For sure, so. I wonder if there's something I can do about the camera. Makes me a little bit nauseous. And I'm not quite sure why. I put target follow on because that seems right? Did you guys use target follow? What's up, Joe Rad? Oh, I love this game. It's amazing so far. If I turn this up, that only means it goes faster, right? Let's not do that. Ooh, that's way too slow. You have target follow off? I can try target follow off for a bit and see if that helps. I like it because then I'm not looking for the guy I'm fighting all the time. It doesn't help with the nausea. And that's not a bad game design, that's me. That's... See, like, I gotta go find that guy. I like just like it just automatically finds something. Oh crap. So I can't combo, but I can do a fatal blow. Point in the general direction. Right on. Alright. Let's head to the where I need to be. Don't want to get too far away. Is my mic audio okay? I got the mic a little further away. Hopefully it's... How is it in comparison to the game audio?
That's one of our branded.
You the stable master? I was asked to deliver.
Who does he look like?
This is for me, right enough. Not sure what some bearer's doing bringing it to me, though. Where's that fool of a peddler got to?
He couldn't come himself.
The guy from Lord of the Rings?
Wild chocobos.
Huh. Sounds about right. You'll have it full of Gizal greens, no doubt.
Is that the time? 6:54? No way. There's no way it's 6:54.
Chocobos go mad for them, don't they? And if you forget to seal the cart up tight, the smell gets out, and birds come running from miles around. Don't get me wrong. They're a fine investment for a savvy merchant, especially around these parts. But you can't get greedy, as our mutual friend is learning the hard way. Still, I got my wares, and that's all that matters. Be sure to pass your master my regards.
Good girl. You get some rest.
Good audio mix? Okay, cool.
You barely have to step.
I wonder if Martha is as friendly as Gav claims.
Let's go and find out, shall we?
Leave them in the park.
Alright, let's see. Must be in here. Let's see who she looks like in real life. She looks like this makeup artist I know.
Excuse me. Would you happen to be the landlady?
Depends who's asking, and why they have an Imperial bearer with them.
For protection, which hopefully won't be needed. If you can advise me on the safest route to the west.
It's your friend here I'd be worried about. Bearers don't have an easy time of it in Rosaria. Even a Stratton lad like him might attract the wrong kind of attention. And if he gets nabbed, it ain't likely to end well for you either.
Then we'll just have to stay out of the malicious way.
Supplements.
Gav said you might be able to help us.
Follow me.
So.
Sorry for before. Can't be too wary of strangers asking questions in our game. I'm Martha, an old friend of Sid's. He said he had high hopes for a bearer who joined recently. I expect that's you. So, where is it you're headed?
For Phoenix Gate. We have questions that need answering.
Is that so? Well, if you want to avoid the garrison, the road through Eastpool's your best bet. Or it would be.
That's a weird
if the bridge
cut.
hadn't collapsed. A right bloomin' nuisance it is. We've had no trade with the village for weeks. I did ask our carpenter to take a look at it. But he went out on another job. And he hasn't come back.
Do you think something might have happened to him?
Fingers crossed he's just taking his time. The alternative don't bear thinking about.
We'll find him. And make sure he's safe. We both need that bridge repaired. Your carpenter sounds like the man to do it.
I see why Sid's got such a soft spot for you. If you could, I'd be in your debt.
You said that he went out on a job?
Right. He went down into the marshes to check on another bridge. The one by the Fallen Gate.
The marshes were dangerous at the best of times.
This cutscene feels
We should
weird.
hurry.
It's like they let the
There's a
intern
ladder
do
to
it
the
or
side
something.
of the gate. That's the quickest way down, if you've a head for heights. His name is Bernard. Should you find him well, tell him Martha sent you, and that he's wanted at the bridge to Eastpool.
I don't have any more quests, right?
To the marshes then.
So I can
Let's find that ladder.
prioritize that one.
It was good, honest work building the aqueduct.
The game does have different tiers of cutscenes. Yeah, I wonder if like they let the intern do that. That one was just weird how it was cut, and she looks up at the window, and then it just cuts to this wide outside, which, like, why not follow, like, with the camera out the window,
Here's the gate.
and then the sounds,
Be
and
the ladder.
that was the first weird, out of all the cutscenes I've seen, that was the first weird one. There's even a lower tier than that. Well, I get it, it's so massive, right? Like, not everyone can work on it.
What was that?
It came from under the bridge. Come on.
I didn't hear anything. What you talking about, Willis? Came from under the bridge? Is there a troll here? Hello, boy.
There he is.
Hold on, we're coming.
It's over. Stay down.
Oh, you want some? You want some of me? Chente, you want something of me? Guarantee no one knows that reference, but it's okay. Hey, Chente, you want some of this? No? Okay.
Thank you, my lady. You saved my life.
The hell you talking? Dude, I did all the work.
You're Bernard the carpenter, yes?
I am. I didn't realize my name was known so widely.
I'm a friend of Martha's.
Oh.
She asked us to come and find you.
Well, I'm very grateful for it. I just finished checking these piles when I turn around. I see a gang of slavering monsters looking to feast on my flesh. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd have been snipped into strips by now.
We're just glad you're safe.
I best go and give my regards to the landlady then, eh?
Actually, she asked that if we found you, we should beg you make haste to repair the bridge to Eastpool.
Of course. I said I'd take a look at it, but it clean slipped my mind. I'll head up there straight away.
Attaboy. Weird how this guy prioritized some minimal stuff over fixing the bridge.
The trusses are still sturdy. It's just a matter of replacing the stringers and relining the deck. I'll have it done in no time.
Thank you, Bernard. We were hoping to take the road to Eastpool ourselves. We're very grateful for your help.
I could play Final Fantasy all day.
Asking this of you after what you've been through.
I owe you my life.
Bored.
Fixing a bridge is the least I can do. Thank you, my lady. And you too, son. You're with Sid, ain't ya? Me and him, we go way back. Not as far as Martha, mind, but far enough.
I see.
Well, I best get cracking then. You go and let Martha know I'm all right. She'll have her bridge back soon enough.
We will.
The bridge will be fixed when it's fixed, all right?
You ain't pulled that sword from its scabbard.
You know what it is that like it. I don't know. That's something weird with the camera. I don't know what it is. I'm fine if I sit back. If I sit up like this, it gets a little weird.
Ah, you're back. What happened? Did you find Bernard?
We did.
Oh, I found him.
He's fine. And he'll have the bridge to Eastpool repaired soon.
He's crying like a little.
Well, thank the founder for that.
It was lucky we found him when we did.
Mm-hmm.
The creatures out there are not to be trifled with.
Well,
It's the boys' fault. They'd nothing to eat in the north, so they come down here hunting for food. He can't keep going out alone. I'll have to arrange a guard for him. But anyway, thank you. I don't have a lot to offer in return, but you're welcome to rest here until the repairs are finished.
I don't know if it's her voice or it's her, or she actually looks. She looks like Jessica Stevenson from the series Spaced. And if you don't know who that is, I guess she's Sean's ex-girlfriend, not the one he's trying to win back, but the ex before that in Shaun of the Dead. Thanks. Look at this. This is my. These are my meds, guys. Can you believe that? Long haul COVID. Could you be so?
Yeah.
What are you up to? Are you guys going to the Dollar Tree?
The cookies did not work out.
Oh,
They're
I'm sorry.
too milky. But then,
I'm sorry, baby.
Mom made me combine them. They actually kind of taste good.
Okay.
But
Good, see?
that took a long time. But now Mom is doing dishes.
Oh, yeah.
And it's just playing reruns on Pluto TV.
Ageless?
No.
Oh.
We're watching reruns.
Okay. Well, I love you.
Love you too.
Thank you for your help.
You're welcome.
I need to take this one before I eat. So, okay. I don't even know what happened. She gave me a meteorite.
Can I get you a drink or anything while you wait? Flagon of Imperial.
Yeah, she doesn't look there. She kind of looks like Jennifer Lawrence right there.
No, thank you. I prefer the truth about why there are so few bearers around here.
Yes. The
There were more of them when we were young. Far more.
Is this the Empire's doing? Have they been sent away?
They have, aye. Either to the Legions or Oriflamme. Seems the miners at Drake's Head are having a hard time keeping up with demand of late, so the bearers make up the shortfall. Time was they used to dole out crystals like sugar plums even down here in the provinces, but not anymore. Nowadays, they'll jump at any excuse to confiscate our bearers so they can be put to work elsewhere. I always knew the Empire treated their branded like shit, but I've
Eddie.
seen it with my own eyes. Well,
This looks amazing. I need to save up for PS5. I'm buying Diablo 4 right now, so I stopped playing Call of Duty. Sadly, I feel. Thanks, baby girl.
Congratulations on the new arrival.
Call of Duty's pretty toxic. Oh, big time.
And you got the little laddie with you?
I'll play Diablo 4 with you. You can play with us on Saturday
Boy, I
nights. We
carried
play.
for 9 long moons. A bloody bearer.
Oh, you poor thing. You gave it to the constables then?
Just left it at the garrison, aye. Let them deal with it. Couldn't wait to be rid of the blasted thing. Been wanting it gone since the moment I found out.
Well, it's all dealt with now. So no harm done, eh?
How you doing, Eddie?
Mum, he weren't my brother, was he?
Kids gotta stop wearing lipstick.
But you'll have one soon.
Way
enough.
too young for
You
this.
just have to be patient. All right?
All right.
unbelievable, isn't it?
If you guys feel motivated,
Down on back in Archduke Elwin's day.
hold on.
But they were still human beings. Now they've fallen so far, a beggar wouldn't spit on them.
I'll tell you in a minute.
Since you're not drinking, do me a favour and take that to the Abbey. There's a darkness at the heart of this world, and I'd have you see it.
I kind of miss all that cussing. Anyone want to
And we'll see
catch
it
me
at
up?
an abbey.
Last line.
Glaidemond Abbey, on the shore of Sorrowwise Bay. The abbot there is a friend. Tell him Martha sent you, and he'll show you what I mean.
What did that lady say when she came in? So why so many meds? Well, okay. I'm glad you asked. What did that lady? She came in and said something about and her kid. I don't even know what they said. So this is like a lot of these are more supplements than anything, but so I still have breathing issues from the COVID, right? But one of the reasons why I'm streaming right now is because COVID, how do I say it? Since COVID, I have like extreme anxiety attacks. And that even affects my breathing. And they've been, I mean, I've had attacks that have lasted for 3 days long. And they're not that bad anymore. But one thing I found is coming in and talking to you guys when I am streaming actually helps me. Helps me forget, help me, you know, that's why I like the interaction and people asking questions and stuff, because it really does help. But because of the anxiety, because of the COVID and the medicine that kept me alive in the hospital, it basically tore up my gut. And my whole gut bio is all messed up and jacked up. So I'm on like a crazy strict diet. And I got to take all this stuff in certain times at different intervals. I need another guitar string, by the way. Yeah. I remember when I did that one guitar stream and I couldn't talk because they had taken my tonsils up. I'm so sorry to hear about anxiety attacks. I'm glad the streaming does help a lot. It helps a lot. So, you know, my wife's really cool about it because I was just, you know, I was sitting here with her and you know, she'll be like, "Why don't you stream?" Because it gets bad, man. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it, man. No lie, I just sit and I'll just be crying, man. I'll be crying because it's so bad, and I feel like this might be like too much information to share, but like I'll just like hug my kids as if it was like the last time I was ever gonna see them, you know? Because it's weird. I can't explain. If you've never dealt with anxiety, it's hard to explain to somebody. But you know, and I just pray and I read my word, I listen to worship music. That helps out a lot. And streaming helps out a lot too. So I kind of, you know, mix it up, you know, I just mix it up and stuff. Ed says, I know exactly how you feel. Happens to me sometimes. I've been doing good going to a workout center every day. It changed my diet. I also have diabetes. Doesn't help anxiety. So when I got out of COVID, it messed up my whole blood sugar thing. So that's something as well that they're trying it, because I was pre-diabetes. And I don't ever hardly eat sugar, but COVID kind of jacked up the whole everything. It's such a weird it was such a weird sickness, right? Why did some people die from it and some people get the common cold? Why did I almost die? Like, come this close, guys. You have no idea. I come this close to dying. And, you know, God had mercy on me. You know, not that he didn't have mercy with everyone. You know, he's a merciful God, but like, you know, I was able to stay around, you know? So it's like so weird. Everyone it affected differently. And so they're trying to figure it all out. You know, I meditate at least 1 hour a day. I listen to music for at least an hour a day. That's good, man. Because we were praying for you, yeah. I had people all over the world, man. All over the world praying for me. It was overwhelming at times, just like the amount of support that I got, especially from the YouTube community.
Make sure you're aiming that.
Man, they were just like, I mean, Reggie and Cag every day sending me messages to cheer me up. And Reggie will tell you, he thought they were gonna lose me, man, for sure. Oh snap! Oh, there's an elevator.
I knew that children were tested, that a bearer's fate was decided at birth.
And then you all remember the streams with my oxygen on.
I know.
Is there anyone here that caught the oxygen streams when I was on oxygen?
To be hated by
Because I was on oxygen, full-time oxygen, day and night for 7 months. I basically lived right in this chair. I couldn't go anywhere.
No.
And oh man, those days, the anxiety was so bad, and I kept it pretty well hidden. I think one other stream I talked about it, but it was so bad. Like I honestly didn't know if it was. This is horrible to say, but the anxiety was so bad, and it's not this bad no more. But it was so bad, I almost thought, man, it would have been better to, you know, I don't even want to say it. And so, because there were times where, like, once, you know, I was like, you know what? If I have to deal with this anxiety for the rest of my life, but I get to hug my kids one more day, then cool, I'll do it. And I'm still at that place. Like, anxiety is horrible, and it gets bad, and it's horrible. But guess what? I get to hug my kids. I get to kiss my wife. I get to pray with the one, you know. And every day is a gift, man. Yeah, who won that? Was that you? So if you guys don't know, the first day I went off of oxygen, I didn't have my tube. I told Reggie and Cag, I said, whoever in the stream, whoever notices that I don't have Oxygen, they can pick out any game in my collection. I didn't care if it was super rare. I didn't care. I was just so happy to be alive. I said, whatever it is, I didn't even care. Just pick what you want. Oh, so Miami Sunrise was the guy. Beat me. I was late to the stream. I was second place. Oh, so sorry. So sorry. And he picked Eternal Darkness on the GameCube, which is a pretty pricey game. But I was like, dang, I got like $500 games in here you could have had. But, you know, he wanted Eternal Darkness. I let him look through it all, and so it was cool. My anxiety in the past made me drive to another state for no apparent reason. It's been 3 years. I remember that day, Eddie, you told me how that went down. It's crazy. So I have days like today and yesterday. But I tell you, I might not be a big YouTuber. I might not stream. I might not be a big streamer where people donate all the time and I could make a living of it. You know, I'm not a big name, but I'll tell you what. The way it makes me feel to stream when I'm having an anxiety attack and hanging out with you guys is worth more than all of that. Does that, you know, I hope I said it right. You know, like it's a support, you know, that's worth more than having a big, you know, 100K plus YouTube channel. Having like even like you guys knowing that you guys are there, you know, like it's pretty awesome knowing that, hey, I'm gonna stream today and people are gonna come and hang out with me, like, because this sickness makes you think you're alone. Man, this dude does not fall back, does he? Oh, that's is what Last Line was telling me. Like, it doesn't work on the bigger guys. I agree totally. I like these kinds of streams best personally. Get to really know the people. Yeah. It's crazy because I know personally some of these people. Some of them, you know. Well, Eddie in the chat. If you don't know, you know, when I was really bad and a drug addict, I mean, Eddie in the chat, he was there. He's known me since I was knee-high to a duck. It's probably why he suffers from anxiety too, because we've seen some crap. We've seen way too much stuff. You know. I mean, I've been out on my own since I was 13 years old. You remember that, Eddie? I lived on top of the Harley Davidson shop. Had that really bad acid trip, man. That set me. That says right. Been through too much. Too many cops. Too many. Dang, you remember when you went to jail, Eddie? Like, if there was anyone, I thought, holy. You're the streamer I watch and look forward to the most. It's like hanging out with buddies when I can't. Man, I appreciate those words big time, man. I do, man. Especially on days like I'm having today. I need to hear that, man, I think. Thank you. Appreciate it. I got anxiety from somehow destroying my lower back coughing. I had a bit of pain in the morning and then I was coughing and I had one really aggressive cough and it instantly set horrible ache pain in my spine and now I can hardly walk and move around. Is that real? I'm sorry. But it's interesting if you don't mind me speaking on that, because I wonder sometimes if the anxiety is brought on from COVID or was it brought on from when I broke my back? Because if you watch the channel, you knew I broke my back. I had the throat surgery and I was healing from that and I broke my back and then I got COVID, which is why COVID almost killed me, because my body couldn't handle all three things at one time. And so I sometimes wonder if the back thing, now that you say that, and I've always wondered, like, if I hit something too hard and jugged my brain around or something, you know. Man, went to jail for possession of less than a gram of marijuana. Doesn't it seem crazy that all the stupid stuff that weed got us into trouble for, and now it's like totally fine? It seems like an insult. It seems like a slap in the face sometimes. You know? All this stuff. I still remember that one time. Okay, so guys, one time. This story is great. Eddie, we're all at our house. Now this is before, just to clarify, this is before I became a Christian, okay? We're all at my house and we're partying, right? We're partying and we've been smoking and drinking. And that was just the norm, right? And we go, hey, let's go see a movie. Okay, let's go see a movie. That's cool. And Eddie says, I'm going to go back to the house. Him and another friend, Mike, they went to the house because he had to change or get showered or something. So, like, I don't know, a while goes by and I'm like, what's going on, man? These dudes they ain't called me or nothing. What's going on? And so I call him and Eddie's like, they went to the house and they started like really toking it down, man.
I'm afraid the Abbey is not open for public prayer.
And they start toking it down, and Ed's got the paranoia. Come on, the paranoia comes, man.
Came
right?
for a donation.
And so he's like, I'm not going to the movies, man. I can't, man. There's a cop outside, and I think he's here for us. And I'm all like, dude, if a cop was there for you, you wouldn't know he was there. That's how it works, man. You know, because we've been raided a couple times, right?
Please, follow me.
And he's like, no, man, I can't go. I'm like, whatever. And I hang up the phone. I get all mad. And then I had this idea. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to call. I'm going to, because you could block your call. I can't remember.
I don't want
because this is caller ID days and stuff like that.
Please, Father.
So I call him up. I call Eddie again. You heard this story? Yeah. I call Eddie again and I said, and I acted like I was a cop, man.
I don't want to die.
And I said, hey, is Eddie Morrow there? And I'm saying, I'm like, I want to see what's going on, so I got to pause this for the story. So I'm calling Eddie, and I'm like, hey, man, or not man, but I'm acting like a cop. I'm all like, we got a call from strange complaints of narcotic substance coming from your house. You want to explain this? And Eddie is freaking out. He's freaking out. And he's like, no, I'm just here with my friend. We're just chilling. I'm like, is your mother around? Can I speak with her? He's like, oh, no. And you could hear it in his voice. He's losing it. And I'm just like pushing it. And I'm pushing it. And I hear him like doing stuff like that. What I don't know is he's telling my friend Mike to flush the weed down the toilet because he thinks the cops are coming. And so finally, like I think I've like broke this guy. Like he's about to break, man. He's about to break. And finally I just start laughing. And he got so mad. He's like, Joel, is that you? He gets so mad. And he's so mad. He can't even talk. And he hands the phone to Mike. And Mike tells me, man, they had almost flushed it down the toilet. I didn't know that they were going to flush the whole bag of weed down the toilet. And I was just like, oh, man, dude. I was just cracking up. And the funny thing is, yeah, I haven't seen Mike in a while, too. I miss that guy. The funny thing is we were talking and we're laughing. And all of a sudden, I hear a beep. Beep. And I'm all like, was that the answering machine? Because he picked up the phone right when the answering machine picked it up. So I have this whole thing on tape. I need to put it on a video. I still have the tape, Eddie. I still have that little tape. I gotta find a little tape player, man. You know, like it's an answering machine tape. You know, you gotta use those little tape recorders. If I find it, I still have the tape, dude. I still have that whole thing. And the whole thing was recorded on tape. And it is hilarious. It's so fun. I can't wait to share that with you guys. I'd still have the tape. Oh, yeah.
Bearers. She entrusted them to my care.
Yeah, eBay, I know.
I might ease their suffering. To the extent that I can. For the time they have left.
What did he say? We just went full recreational here in MD 2 days ago. Roads all smelly. Yeah. It's so crazy, like, how much has changed. I don't get down on that anymore. But it's so crazy.
The curse has taken them. All of them.
As it does every bearer forced to use their gift. With each draw on the ether, their bodies petrify, till all that remains is stone and pain, and so they are cast aside. There is nothing either Martha or I can do to change that.
So
But
why
we
are these guys
can
sick?
At least strive to make their final hours a little more bearable.
That's how I felt when I was in hospital with COVID, man.
Have faith, my son, for you shall rise again and find the happiness denied you in this life.
Thank you, Father.
Oh. So what does he have? Last line, help me out. I need to pay attention. He turned to stone?
I must offer you my own thanks for the medicine you so kindly brought. Now their final moments may be moments of peace.
Using their power too much? No. Is that why Sid is coughing up blood? Wow.
When
Wow.
next you see Martha, pray tell her that 2 more have succumbed.
That's awesome. I mean, it's sad, right? But it's such a great storyline, right? Like, you have these powers, but guess what? If you use them too much, and then you have the army or whatever, the empire, making them use it, like they were making that girl use it. Oh my goodness!
We should get back
I
to
think I
Martha's
just ripped my
rest.
boxers.
Yes.
Oh, these are
We
the old
should.
ones. It's so funny. I was adjusting, and I felt. Jill hints at why Clyde can't use his power too much. Because probably his body is keeping him from destroying himself. Golly. Ain't that something? What a great, like, storyline, right? This has already been one of the more intricate, better stories for Final Fantasy that I've ever seen. Like, when that girl lost her powers and she was like, just like, she's losing it. It was so, like, impactful. They did such a great job. That's crazy.
Let's make this quick.
Is it better than 15's story? I think so. I like 15's ending too, but that's a sad story. But I would say overall, I'm enjoying this one better than 15 already. And I really did like 15. I wasn't a hater. Top tier reminds me of 4 and 6. Oh yeah. Let me show you guys. I don't know. I showed this on pickups, but my buddies. I'm very fortunate to have. My buddy Spencer got me this as a gift, dude. As a gift at Game On Expo. Look at this. I mean, this thing is mint condition, bro. Just mint condition, like, ugh. And then I got this. This is mint too. I want to get a better case for it, but I love this one. I'm selling a good number of my games, but I'll always keep these. And I always keep gifts. If someone gifts something to me, I always keep it. Spencer's. I had never. That may be the funniest thing I've read all day. I've never thought about that. His name's Spencer and he gave me a gift. That is freaking brilliant, man. Spencer's gifts, guys. I got Final Fantasy 2. That is so good. Thank you, man. That you guys are really cheering me up today. Oh my goodness, that was so good. Spencer's gifts. I can't wait to tell him that. I'll see him here next month at Game On Expo. I'm not sure if any of you guys are going, but actually CAG may sadly CAG may have to cancel Game On, so he might not make the Media Glitch panel. Because and it's out of his hands. It's just his family, or they're doing a family reunion, and it may end up on that weekend, which is kind of a bummer. But I didn't like 15 personally. I'm a weirdo, but I guess I like 12 and 13 more. I don't think you're weird. I think I look at like Final Fantasy as like each has its own installment, and there's an adventure that I enjoy in each one of them. You know, farting machines and toilet paper. Yours is better. Exactly right. That's what I told him. I said, have it in Arizona. I told him the same thing. It's funny. I'm going to tell my wife that Spencer's gift thing. It's so good. Should I mess with this tortoise?
No holding back.
Oh, he wants some anyway. I'm forgetting to dodge. Hey, I really, I'm proud of that PC Engine work, man. Review I did. I wish more people watched it. It's getting really bad views. But I was really happy with it. Put a lot of time into it. And not knowing what half that stuff was. See how I have to look for them, and I'm charged up, man. That's why I kind of like to have that, because I kind of have to like awkwardly get the. I'm putting it back on. I know you didn't use it, but for me it like helps. So if I'm like charging my sword, and he does that, for example, like it fine. Well, I guess it didn't do it that time. Maybe it still needs time to reset.
Not this time.
Did I not save it? Yeah, it's on. Huh. Oh. Dude, if you don't have the PC Engine, there's so many amazing PC Engine games. A lot of stuff we never got. And a lot of people have made translations, man. So like, I mean, it's like, and I talked about Golden Axe, right? Golden Axe, everyone's seen everything, but you ain't seen it on the PC Engine, boy. And yes, the gameplay is horrible, the game is horrible, but it's worth it to see these cutscenes. We're talking like short films for For oh my gosh, why am I spacing this? Gilius Thunderhead, that's what I'm thinking. Or Tyrus Flare. Axe Battler. They have cutscenes. They have midway cutscenes. They have endings. Yeah, I feel like I was hoping that. I don't know what maybe it's because I'm already in the battle. Thank you for the please. I appreciate it. Tell Mom thanks. Yeah, see, I want to be able to see it. I think it's because I started the fight before I moved the camera settings. What? That's all we got. Crazy turtle. Does anyone recommend a class to start with Diablo 4? I'm an experienced Diablo 3 player. I went with Necromancer. That's what I'm using currently. Indeed, this music is good. There's so much different PC engine systems. It's a little confusing. You'll be fine. Just dip right in. The emulator play anything. Oh. My wife, cooked up some radishes. Where does he poop out of? Interesting. No wonder you're so grumpy. Right. I guess I gotta get back into town. Can I just do this? What's Martha's Rest? Let's see. And an omelet with kale. Let me get a napkin. I love this game room. I have everything. Salt, napkins. Great. I've been thinking about retiring the game room though.
You're back. Thanks for taking care of that.
The abbot had a message for you. 2 more have succumbed.
I see. Come upstairs.
Such a crazy storyline that they can die like that.
So, now you know, eh?
I've seen plenty of bearers die on the battlefield. But never like that.
And all because they were born different. The powers that be can't take away their gift. so they strip them of their humanity instead. Oh, there's plenty who pity a bearer's plight. But so long as we're content to sit around, weeping for those on whose broken backs we're carried, we ain't gonna change nothing.
She kind of looks like Selena
and so
Gomez
you
right there.
Sid your strength.
What little of it I have. Used profits from this place to buy the poor buggers.
So when the abbot told us the bearers were yours...
Aye, they're my property, at least by law. Any still fit to work fetch a price beyond my means. All I can do is care for those who are past mending. But it's not all doom and gloom. Bernard's finished fixing that bridge for you. You can carry on to Eastpool now. You got questions that need answering, ain't you? Well, I wish you luck.
Thank you, Martha.
Oh, I almost forgot. Sid and I have other friends in Rosaria. Wear this and they'll know you for one of us. And know that you will always be welcome here. You were right, Sid. It really is them. Lord Rosfield and Lady Warwick have come back to us. And long may they stay.
Huh.
We should think about
Can't be seen
pressing on.
talking to you. If there's anything you need, ask Martha.
Just tell me.
Look what I can do. Hey, Sid Vicious.
Sid.
Ah, Clive. You're not where I left you.
Hurt your hand.
I did, aye. With 1,000 little lightning bolts. Can't fling them around the way I used to. Think of it as my decoration for long service and exemplary misconduct. But you didn't come here to compare war wounds.
We didn't.
Thank you, Sid. For everything.
If you want to leave, that's your lookout. I'm sure you'll have a long and happy life together if you stay out of my way.
Sid!
Oh.
I did find out it's the same guy in Diablo 4 as that.
I knew a girl back in the day. She was a slave to her fate, just like you. I wanted to save her. For a while, I even thought I could. But just because you think something doesn't make it true.
Sid.
I'm no savior. Just a conceited old fool. I talk about people forging their own futures. But instead of handing them the hammer, I beat them with my own. And if no bugger wants to listen to what you've got to say, you might as well keep your gob shut. But Clive, I will say this.
Awesome.
You're not a monster. the same man you've always been. Accept that, and you may yet escape your fate.
My fate?
Look, lad, you've had a hard life.
Okay.
And I don't see it getting much easier.
He sure is.
You might not be able to save anyone else, but at the very least, you can save yourself.
I'll try.
And Jill, I'm sorry we didn't get a chance to talk, but I trust you'll take good care of the boy.
Yes, I will.
Is that the last of it?
Aye.
We best head back then. Wouldn't want to keep Nan waiting. Ta-ra then.
We got side quests. We got side quests.
I have to find him before the Imperial. Can't talk now, Oh, you're Clive, aren't you? Martha told me all about you. Word is you're a devil with that blade.
You look like you're in a hurry. Where are you going?
Not far, I hope. But I dare not waste a moment. It might cost a man his life.
Sounds serious. What happened?
I agree.
So much what happened is what might. They've discovered he's a bearer, see?
He's got a great
Now,
voice for this.
One of his erstwhile friends and neighbors.
You're going to
wants
see a
him
lot of them,
clapped
I
in
bet.
chains.
No.
Where is this bearer?
He wasn't fool enough to wait for the Imperials to arrive.
Hopefully he
Poor
wins
sod took to
awards.
The road left his whole life behind. But they'll be after him before long. I need to find him and get him to safety, fast. Here. If you've the time and the inclination, I could do with a hand. Will you help me find him?
Yeah.
Of course. We bearers have to look out for each other.
Thank you, Clive. With your help, we might catch up with him yet. His name's Norris. We need to find him and get him to Martha before the Imperials sniff him out.
You found him yet? You won't catch a bastard standing around clucking like old hens. That fucking snake played me false, acted like he was one of us, and the whole time he was one of them. We need him caught and handed over to the Imperials. Hanging's too good for him. Well, go on then. If he gets away, I'll see you fitted for a noose.
All right, Ronald. We were just leaving. Look, this one's here to help. I was just filling him in.
Ha! Send a bearer to catch a bearer, is it? Not bloody likely. That's it. I'll find the bastard myself.
Come on now, Ron. It's dangerous out there. We wouldn't want you to come to any harm.
You want something done right, you don't send a bearer.
Clive, this might take a while. You start hunting our man, and I'll be along once I put Ronald's mind at ease. Someone said they saw Norris heading for the Fallen Gate. Maybe you could ask if anyone over that way knows anything. We have to find him. Don't let him slip through our grasp.
I'd better find this Norris before Ronald takes matters into his own hands. Bearers are hardly difficult to spot. What did he mean about being played false, I wonder? You don't know a man called Norris, do you?
I do, as it happens. He ran off that way not too long back. Looked like he was in a right old hurry. And he had a lantern with him for some reason. Never known him to stay out after dark.
He was making for the marshes then. All right. Thank you.
You barely have to step out your front door.
girl.
That's one of our brand.
You can't have got far. I better keep my eyes peeled.
I wonder if I should go get all these blue things lying around. Is that worth it?
A lantern. The one Norris was carrying, no doubt. At least I know which way he went. Someone made sure work of them. I wonder if that someone was Norris.
Oh, Gordo just subscribed. Man, 22 months. Currently on a 20-month streak. Thank you, Gordo. Gordo's in my new video, somewhat. How's it doing? It's going good, Gordo.
Yes, I presume.
Goodbye, my love.
Leave me be.
You were never branded.
What?
So that's how you stayed hidden.
Ronald sent you after me, did he? Set an Imperial dog on his best friend.
Sounds
We
good.
were so close. I'll never forget the hatred in his eyes. But it doesn't matter now. I will not become a slave. As one bearer to another, please. Don't do this. You know how they treat our kind.
Ronald didn't send me. One of Martha's men did.
Well, relax,
I
Gordo.
wanted to make sure you were safe.
That's what I'm doing.
I don't understand.
I've had anxiety
Martha
all
takes
morning.
in Maris. She's a friend.
All through till I started
You can
streaming.
trust her.
Streaming always helps me.
I never knew.
Well, you know, Gordo. You know.
I can't say I'm surprised, though. She has a kind heart. Kinder than most.
Just wait here and stay out of sight. You'll be among friends soon enough.
Thank you. There's few would have been so kind. And sorry. You're no Imperial dog. Far from it.
I've been called worse. Oh, I found a lantern back there. I assume it's yours.
Thanks.
Thanks, Ed.
I dropped it when those creatures attacked me. But if
How's
I'm
the
honest,
diet of pills?
I
He knows.
wasn't
He
all
was
that
here the
sorry
other
to be
day.
rid of it. Ron gave it to me.
All right. I'll keep hold of it.
Still going strong.
I might be able to use it to put an end to the Imperial surge before
I think
it
it's going
begins.
better.
A bearer without a brand. To have lived free for so many years. Only to be betrayed by a friend.
I'm always like, how do I get back there? Do I need that? Oh, well. Oh, you guys I seriously don't know how to get back in that town sometimes. Oh, I gotta go all that way. Joel, did you edit the cover on the YouTube with all those characters mixed in? Are you talking about the for the El Viento? I'm trying to figure out what you're talking about. And I got such a bad headache. I'm probably dehydrated.
Oh, we fucked it.
Whoa, what did he say?
There you are, Clive. How goes the search?
Well branded. Have you found the bastard yet?
Oh, you're talking about YouTube? No, I think I just found that online. I don't even know how to change that. That's been that way forever.
Let me see that. No. It can't be.
Shall we consider that the end of the matter then? Or do you need to see a body?
No. I mean, I've no use for bearer bones. He's dead. Let that be an end to it. Only wish those whose job it was had done what they were supposed to do and spotted him sooner. Letting a bearer go about without a brand? It's not right, I tell you. Who'll want anything to do with me now, eh? There goes the bearer lover, they'll say. I'll be a laughing stock.
These people crack me up.
Is it true, Clive? Is Norris really...
He's alive. You'll find him in a hut in the marshes. He's expecting you.
Oh, you crafty. Still, you did the right thing. Thank you. It's not much considering, but please, take this.
I mean, that's what it means, yeah. El Viento. In Spanish. Alright, kids. This is the part of the stream where I poke myself and I do a blood sugar test and see where I'm at and see if I don't have to eat something sweet. What do you think? Brand new pack, here we go. So I've been trying to think, should I get a Fitbit or do I get an Apple Watch? Like, I don't feel like I need an Apple Watch, and they're super expensive. I just want something to track my oxygen at night. Those fit in there? Will they fit just like that? Sorry if that's loud for y'all. They'll fit. Ed, do you have a blood glucose monitor, like one that's just always on you? Thought about getting one. Then the needle. Fitbit, huh? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Because those Fitbit, what are they called? Sense 2 and Sense 1. They check your oxygen when you're sleeping, which is nice. Now for the poke. You check 3 times a day. After you eat, what do you sit at? See, this is the weird thing. Take a picture, send it to my doctor. No more jabbing my belly. Sending this to my doctor. An omelet with kale and radish. You're around 120, 130 after a meal. See, I have the opposite. Like, I'm. That's good. What you are doing. You're at after a meal. You should be. Shoot, that's actually low. Maybe 120. Well, you should be in 120 to 140 2 or 3 hours after eating a meal. Right after eating a meal, you should be 170 to 200. I'm like, mine is like in a fasting range, which is 80 to 100, and because I'm 92, and that's after eating a meal. Like, mine runs low. Which, from what my doctor tells me, isn't good either. Like, you should be normal. That's like normal numbers, you know. Anyway, that concludes our jab ourselves part of the stream. Count carbs to make sure I was getting enough. That could help. Yeah, maybe I'll go eat low as type 1. Yeah. Maybe I'll eat some Media Glitch jab live. Yeah, you saw it here. You saw it here first, kids. Is there a way to see like all the side quests you could do? I mean, I see one more over there, I guess. I might as well do this last one. Wait. That's not the same guy, is it? Or is it?
Here, you're that bearer who works for Martha, aren't you? Can you give me a hand? Curse my luck, I dropped my crystal off a cliff into the bloody swamp like an utter fool. Now, I've not got your knack, see, and I need that shard to chill my fish if I'm to take them to market. It's just a short climb down, I'll make it worth your while.
I can't promise anything.
Well, just promise you'll look.
This will be fast, guys, I promise. I'm just gonna go put some blueberries.
A creature might have already claimed it.
Claimed it?
All right, eaten it, but only might have, you understand. There were a lot of bog crabs down there. Nasty buggers, them.
Sounds like I need to break a few shells.
Oh, don't worry, there weren't too many of them. A veritable walk in the marsh, as they say, the ladders, right over there.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry. Man, I wish I could just jump. These blueberries are frozen, so.
Never heard of crabs eating crystal. This should be interesting.
It's over. Stay down.
I forget she's even harvested.
Stay down. That's enough. Stay down.
This must be it. No point spending any more time down here than I have to.
You know if you mastered your charge back? Alright, I don't know. How does that work? It says mastered. What do I need to do? Should I buy this one? Which one is it? It's melee, dodge, jump, precision, dodge, lunge. Oh, it's a different one, huh? The down thrust, the burning blade. Oh, I forgot about that one. Hold. Oh, I can hold it? Oh, I don't even... Oh, I see. Use immediately after landing a melee attack. Oh, what is that? I could learn it. Should I learn that one? Burning blade, this one. So it means what? How do I master it? Do I have to pay? Because I never paid to master any of those other ones, or do I just have to use it a lot? It's 4th of July tomorrow, so that's when it happens. But how come these are mastered and I never paid? Tell me that. Here we go, I'm gonna master it. Explain to me why these are. Those are the ones you start with? Okay. What about this one? This one's master too, and I didn't do it. Oh, it restores your life too? Wait, oh, I can upgrade these. Oh, I can master these. Oh, I got no more points left. Dang it. All right, I'll get back to the story now after this. I know quests aren't fun to watch, so. That's not the guy, is it?
Seen you been running errands for Martha. You can do a lot worse than serving her, that's for certain. Most folk round here would agree.
There it is. You guys know East 10 is right around the corner.
Well, any luck?
Yours, I presume.
Found a nice copy.
You found it! Oh, thank you!
Hold on. Found a nice copy of East 3 on the Sega Genesis today on eBay. Pretty good price. Beautiful instruction manual and the card.
Be more careful next time.
Oh, I
But
will, I promise. No point
got too many
casting my
medical bills
nets
at
of
the
a
moment.
morning if I'm without a crystal to see the catch to town.
One day.
There was a time honest tax-paying folk could get new ones whenever they wanted. Can't now, though, not for love nor money. Crystals are scarce, and the Empire tightens its purse strings
Yeah, I'm
more
excited
every
for
day.
East 10 too.
Lose this little beauty again, and I might as well scrap my nets and take to begging.
All right. What's that? Wait, which one am I going to? Oh, that's not something. I guess I'll just go up and make my way over here then. Let's see what's over there.
So much for all parts of the Empire.
Okay, what do we got here? Oh yeah, I'll take some of that. Oh yeah, Eddie, someone's blowing up stuff outside my house too. I just heard it. Oh, the bridge is done.
Don't you worry about them boards. I use good solid lumber. It's the base on the other side you want to be careful of.
Martha said the blight had spread even further south, pushing yet more monsters down with it. I dare say we'll be seeing a few along the way.
Then we shall have to keep our wits about us.
Alright, let's try the new one. Oh crap, wrong button.
It's over.
Not sure. I'm still not sure I'm doing this combo right.
That's enough.
Do I really want to fight a tortoise? I feel like that's gonna take a long time. Oh, my combo doesn't really work. Oh, you know what I need to do? How do I... It's not on, so I can't even use it. Holy smokes, I got murdered.
Well done, Paul.
Oh my goodness, sorry. That was loud. Thank you. Oh, we got 10k off of that. Bring it. Oh crap, I thought you were gonna do your little thing. You don't want to get hit by that thing. That thing sucks. Bring it. Oh, he's gonna do it again. Do it again. I think he does it too. So.
Wake wind.
Goodbye, sir. I knew getting to this tortoise fight was going to take a minute. From my wife, who was in the other one. Oh, tell her thank you. I want to know, when do I get to meet Miss Gordenstein? Miss Gordostein, I guess. Gordo. It's like Gordo.
Nice boots you got there. And it
What? I dodged that. I saw you coming a mile away. Dude, I dodged those. What the heck? I guess I might have it wrong. Oh, because he doesn't. Oh, I was in the green. That's why. Actually, I want to go do this fetch quest here.
Let's make this quick.
Is he gonna tell me I can't do quests while I'm at it? I should be. Oh, that's odd. Oh. Oh, then we just killed him. Fair enough.
Excuse me, I'll use that blade of yours. Curse my luck. I'm branded. No time to haggle with whoever holds your leash. Wait. That's the slumbering chocobo you're wearing. You and the Marthas, are you? Good. She won't begrudge me the use of you then. Well, there's wolves about. We tried dealing with them ourselves. Made out baked, think we might swoop in and slaughter the lot. But we didn't expect the path to be quite so bloody big.
I expect the blight drove them here.
That was the old doctor.
Their homes for greener pastures.
We'd hoped empty bellies might make them easy prey. We'd made them mean instead. Martha's no fool, so she must see something in you.
So I'm gonna eat this. She said it's good.
Her,
I'll eat this and then I'll start 8:30, 9:30, 10:30. So I'll check it again at 10:30.
All right. I suppose those wolves pose a threat to everyone.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. I'd wager the greedy bastards are still over yonder, finishing off our bait. When you've seen to every last one of them, go and speak to my friend over the bridge. Bryce, his name is. He want to know if it's safe to come across. All right, off you go then.
I'm about to go kill some wolves. Easy peasy. I like how their quests are like, go do this, and it's like 5 seconds away. I could get used to this in all role playing.
You're hungry, all right. Hungry and mean.
That's enough. Stay down.
About to plan something here. Yeah, for sure. Maybe maybe the Sunday night the con ends. Because usually Friday or Saturday, you know, we go out with the Mortal Kombat guys.
Better find this Bryce. Let him know the road's safe.
Dude, I like these quests, how fast they are. Close. Why?
Bryce has been stuck on the far side of that bridge for bloody ages. You make sure to let him know once it's safe to cross.
Oh, I guess there's more. I spoke too soon. Way too soon.
Wonder how long that bait will last. You, Bryce?
What's it to you, bearer?
Your friend asked me to get rid of the wolves, so I got rid of the wolves.
You'd have me believe a single bearer slew the entire pack. Then again, if you didn't, you wouldn't be able
What
to
up,
sail the
Krillin?
bridge. Bugger me, you're a tough one, aren't you? Oh, Frederick! You wily bastard. I'd never thought to pit beast against beast like that. You served us well, bearer. Be sure to pass our thanks to your master.
Nice. Krillin, what'd you think of my PC Engine book review? I know you're a TurboGrafx 16 guy. Doing another poke just to see where it is. All right, so I have to check it 10:30 tonight and get the readings back to my doctor. Yeah, check it out. Leave a comment. I put up a short today. It's doing horrible. I don't get it. It's like you do some things and it just does good, and then other things not so good. Let me see. My short. That's up to 178. I guess it did do a little bit of a turnaround. And then my El Viento is actually doing not too bad for any kind of a review thing. To get past 500 views is an accomplishment. So I'm happy with. It's at 630 at the moment. I'll take it. Ooh, I'm one sub away from 13,790. I'm 11 subs away from 13,800. I gotta make another Street Fighter video. Those things were hitting. I just don't know what to talk about right now. Yeah, if you go watch that El Viento, you'll see Gordo. When Gordo was here, we were playing it. And he died because I was capturing the footage. You know what's crazy, Gordo, is like right when that next stage, it's so easy. Man. So right up the street, Gordo, where we usually turn to go to GameStop, there's a... Today, they have the whole Paseos blocked off. I think there's fireworks going on right now, actually. They have Paseo blocked off. All that whole corner is blocked off. A whole block. I think someone was killed really, really bad. I don't know if that, you know, let me check Twitter, because they were just saying don't go that way. The police department. I don't know if that has been up to or updated. God, I got such a bad headache. Let's see if the police department updated it. No, it just tells everyone to avoid that. Let's see if someone in the comment section told us what's going on. Yeah, I don't know. Thanks, Krillin. Appreciate it. That's not it. What about news? What's the news in Albuquerque? Because there was one cart and they had the whole car covered up with a tarp, dude. You know that's not good. Yeah, Reggie's almost there. No one's showing anything about it. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't know. I'm trying to find some information. I'm trying to think of what the news channel is. Oh, KBQ. Oh, is that fake news though? Yeah, I don't think any of these people are going to tell me what's up. Yeah, it was crazy. I feel like there was a shooting and a bullet went through the car and then the car hit somebody. I don't know. That's just me. I don't know what happened though. I thought it was like QRQE or something. I don't know. I can't find nothing. Anyway, let's continue on with our adventure.
Look, the windmills. That must be Eastpool.
I remember coming here with Lord Murdoch when I was young. Rosaria seemed a very different place back then.
How cool is that, dude? Yay! Look at that. That's freaking brilliant. I love it. Maybe I should talk to this lady before I go rubbishing through her stuff.
Drink up now, my darlings.
She's dumber than a box of rocks. Let's go. Just read this tweet. It's a fireworks, gunshots, or a meth lab exploding. Albuquerque may never know. Well, the cops said right when it happened, because I checked Twitter immediately, that it was a car accident. But what I saw, and I can show you the footage, because I was right there, the video. Like, I don't know, it seems a little bit more, because they have a crime scene there. Like, I think that's what they're just telling people at the minute, but at the moment, but. Because last time I seen some crazy stuff like that, I went and checked Twitter and they're like, oh, there was a disruption. They always tone it down. And then a couple days later, it's like, a man kills fiance and her boyfriend in the Party City parking lot. Stuff, you know, it's like, oh my gosh.
Isn't it?
It's Albuquerque for you. It is so bad here, man. It's like
Clive Rossfield.
Unreal.
It's me, Hannah, Rodney Murdoch's wife.
Lady Hannah.
Oh, I knew it was you. You haven't changed at all. The Lord Marquis and Jill too. It's so good to see you both again.
It's good to see you too, Lady Hannah.
Yeah, that's the tweet I read, yeah. A critical injury crash involving a pedestrian. So,
if you have
unless
time,
if that's true, the only thing I can think of is
I haven't much to offer, but
they hit the
What is
dude
mine is
so
yours.
hard, his body was like all over the car, and that's why the car's covered in a tarp.
We should be delighted.
Like the whole car is covered in a tarp. Here, I'll show you the video, Gordo. I'll send it to you.
And you have been wandering the world ever since. I can well understand fleeing from those iron blood brutes, but oh, to take to the road at such a tender age.
So I have cops on all sides of me, but if you look right to the right of the blue car, you'll see a big red thing. That's the car that's covered in that red tarp.
And now we're back. It's wonderful to see you safe and well, Lady Hannah.
And I didn't want to like be filming like a lot because there was cops all around.
Do you
so I was
think
like,
he will stay here?
and they were out, like
He's told.
outside my car.
Rosalith still enjoys the Mother Crystal's blessing, does it not? You could always move.
This house holds a lot of memories for me. So long as I can live here in peace, here I shall stay. Not that it matters. The capital is closed to civilians, by order of the Duchess. Or should I say, Her Imperial Majesty. Annabella's marriage to the Emperor of Sambrec heralded a great many changes here.
Yes. Of course.
Oh, forgive me. I didn't mean to...
Please. There is nothing to forgive.
Would my mother not make an exception for you and your husband? Surely she would not refuse the Lord Commander.
She's evil now.
You haven't heard, then?
No.
Rodney passed away on the night of the fire. He never returned from Phoenix Gate.
I'm sorry.
Clive.
And Gordo, that's just one piece of the block. He goes all the way to where that road where we turn to go the back way of Target, and then all the way back around, and it's all police taped everywhere. Seems a little more than what they're saying there, don't you think?
Are you sure you don't want to sleep inside?
I can't. Not after what I did.
Lady Hannah said she would prepare a change of clothes for you in the morning. She really has been very kind.
Years of killing. 13 years without the faintest glimmer of hope. It was only Joshua that kept me going. I swore that I would avenge his death. That I would kill his killer. That was the only thing that gave my life any meaning.
You always bring a band when you work?
But if it was me who killed Joshua and murdered
I'm looking at it,
and
Colin.
all the others,
With a traffic nightmare
Why
on
the hell am
Albuquerque's
I
west
still
side,
breathing?
it's best to just avoid Paseo between I-25 and the
I
river
ask
if at all
myself the
possible
same.
this evening. Police and county deputies shut down traffic where Paseo ends, right near Eagle Ranch. They're investigating a homicide involving a pedestrian.
There were so many bodies.
We're trying to get a live look from
many
Chopper 4.
lives
We
cut
plan to get
short
that
in
a
their
little bit
prime.
later in the show, but we want to tell you traffic on Paseo heading west
That
is
day
backed up
in
for miles
Dalmatia,
at this point, and there is another crash by the river. So
I
again,
wanted to join
we want to
them.
avoid that
I wanted
area,
it
if
all
at
to
possible,
end.
use Alameda.
Yeah, they're just saying what the
couldn't bear it anymore.
Twitter says.
If living
So,
meant being
but
there,
I'm showing
better
Gordo
to be
footage,
just another body.
and it looks a little bit more than just like, if you ask me.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna go back later and watch all these cutscenes.
Do you remember that night on the balcony when we looked up at the moon?
Oh yeah, when he impregnated you. I remember.
I said a prayer to Metia, and that prayer was answered.
Oh, she's young again. Oh, now she's old.
You came back to me.
Oh.
The heavens must have a plan for us.
Oh, what are my kids saying in that video? I know I have all my kids. And you know what's crazy is we were gonna leave earlier. Had we left earlier, we probably would have been involved in whatever happened. But we decided to play one more hand of Rummy. And then we left. And my son was all like, come on, let's go. And I said, hey, we'll go when I'm ready. And I said, look, see, had we gone when you wanted to go, we might have been in all this mess. Like, I could still be there because everyone that was there is blocked in. People at the gas station, everything. I said, the Lord's looking out for us, man.
Thank you, Lady Hannah.
Especially if it was a stray
Perhaps now
bullet or
people will
something
not
like
flee
that.
at the sight of me.
You look just like Elwyn did when he was your age.
How did you come to have some of my father's old clothes?
Oh, is that what you ever heard of a hitman? Is that what he
Well,
said?
before Elwyn became Archduke, our families would often summer together.
I just
He and Rodney
filmed it.
were
You're the
like
first person to
brothers.
see that footage, so.
These clothes have been in a wardrobe for years, collecting cobwebs along with everything else.
Did I get new gear?
Well, I'm very grateful for them.
I got a bad memory.
Sorry for depriving you of
Or
your
was that the
memories.
same gear I had before?
Not at all. It's what your father would have wanted.
They suit you well. Thank you, Lady Hannah.
Right now, I take these two after
Yes,
dinner.
thank you.
Let's get
You've
those
been
in
most kind.
No, I should thank you. It may only have been for a short while, but seeing you again took me back to happier times. Fare you well, my lord and lady.
And you, Lady Hannah.
If we follow the road to the north, it should take us all the way to Phoenix Gate. Let's go.
Any side quests in this little town? Nah. That's right. Oh, what's up with you?
If you're buying, I'm selling.
She said the best prices you'll find, but I think these are cheaper.
Here you go.
What is this? Huh. 40,000? What? That's all my money. Get the heck out of here with that crap. Oh, you know what I need to do? I'm not sure how, but we need to equip this guy. But I'm not... How do I do that? How do I equip? The potions are mostly all you need money for. A few accessories. How do I equip this? Or is that something I do? Gear. Oh, there, yeah, I see. Ah, okay, thanks. So gosh, which one's better? I want to take off the crappier one. Let's do... This one takes more power. I should probably keep that one, huh? What does the stars mean? Not the stars, but you know how it has the star loop and the star. What does that mean? This has 3 and 3. And it gives me... Oh, stagger. Well, usually I only use those when they are already staggered, so... But this one gives you life, which is nice, so... Man, you better help me open up them gates, man.
You? Those are Elwyn's. By the flames. You're his firstborn. Clive Rosfield.
The heck does Emperor Palpatine want with me right now?
Oh, you can't fool me, my lord. You're the very image of your father. And that would be true even if you weren't wearing his clothes. The self-same garments Hannah was keeping for you, if I'm not mistaken. She always swore that you would never part
It's very
with
useful
them
for getting
until
stagger.
the day
Okay,
Elwyn's sons returned.
it's good to know.
And now that day has come. Why?
What
you'll
do you
be
mean the
able to take your
takedowns?
bearers back as well.
My bearers.
Yeah, why do I have such a bad headache today? It's crazy. Oh, he did he? Let's check it out, Gordo.
Forgive me, Master Mayor. I was a child when last I came to Eastpool. I didn't recognize you.
Oh, I'd be surprised if you recognized anything
That
at
dude
all.
went and bought a Lexus?
Much has changed since
Good
Rosaria
Lord.
fell to the Empire.
Baller.
Not least for the bearers, who once served her noble families. When the Ironbloods sacked Rosalith 13 years back, many who lost their masters fled here in search of sanctuary.
And never returned.
Aye. The plan was to send them home once we'd won back the capital. But then the Imperials
I'll check it out.
arrived. Rosaria became a province of Sanbreque. The duchy was dissolved, and they no longer had any home to return to. Back in your father's day, any bearer who lost their master became a ward of the duchy. We'd hand them over to the sheriffs, and they'd be assigned a new position. But when we saw how the Empire treated their
That's crazy.
we knew that wasn't an option.
Was he able to pay it
So
all
they've been
full?
here
Or does he have
ever
payments?
since.
And now you want to give them to me.
They're yours by right, Lord Rosfield. Bequeathed you by your late father. And they'd be better off serving you than hiding here. Indeed, many of them used to serve your house, and still considered the Rosfields their masters.
I'm no one's master. Not anymore. They wouldn't be safe with me.
I understand. You'll forgive an old man his fanciful notions. Been daydreaming for too long. But still, I would
Oh yeah,
ask
if
a
you
favor
have
of
cash,
you.
man, you can
A
talk
small
it down
mercy.
like crazy.
If it is within my power.
One of the bearers is an elderly fellow who still swears absolute loyalty to Archduke Elwyn. I don't ask that you take him into your service, only that you meet with him. Let him see that Elwyn's son still lives, and that he's as fine a man as his father ever was.
It would be my honor.
Thank you, my lord. He sits by the well most days, watching the people go about their business. If you could show him your face, I would be most grateful.
As fine a man as my father.
I feel like this
You're not so very different, you know.
this will end up helping me out
Especially
in the
dressed
end.
like that.
Like
Come
the
on,
troops will
let's go
gather
and meet that
and
bearer.
help me in a fight.
He's not here.
Well, I can't leave without meeting him. I've let the mayor down once already. It would be cruel to disappoint him again.
Right, let's ask around. Someone must have seen him.
Good day, milady. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for a bearer, an elderly fellow who used to serve the Rosfields. Have you seen him?
Ah, that old loon. No, no sign of him today. Funny, he's usually down by the well at this hour, cooking up his fantasy feasts.
I'm sorry?
Oh, he worked in the kitchens at Rosalith Castle back in the day. Still thinks he's there now. You'd often hear the poor fool chatting away to the Archduke. Living in a dream he is. But better there than here, I suppose. Can't imagine the Vicereine stopping to trade tales with a bearer. Can you?
No.
Anyway, you'll be round here somewhere. Doubt he has the path to stray too far.
Thank you. We'll keep looking.
After I taught this guy I might bolt because I gotta do my oxygen treatment. Yeah, it's because I'm doing all these fetch quests.
Unfamiliar
Sorry.
faces. What brings you to Eastpool, travelers?
We're looking for an elderly bearer. You wouldn't happen to have seen him, would you?
Ah, you mean the old boy who always waits by the well?
Yes, that's him.
What business do you have with him, if you don't mind me asking? You're not from the capital too, are you?
We are, in a way.
Well then, it's a pleasure to meet a fellow
Sí,
Rosalithian.
voy a
I was
parar
born and
ahora.
raised down Market Street.
Sí.
I never would have left
Bueno,
if
voy a
Archduke Elwyn
parar
had survived
después
the
de
fire. It wasn't the same when the Duchess took over, though. All the beatings, the evictions,
Mejor.
the levies going up and up and up, even as the blight took half the harvest. Oh, listen to me, telling you what you already know. I'm sorry. And I'm afraid I can't help you with your bearer either, though I doubt he'll have gone far. He comes here every day, almost as if
Okay.
he's waiting for something.
Is
We'll keep
it all
asking
still
around
blocked
then.
off?
Thank you.
To say on? Yeah. Definitely want to avoid that.
Hold on a mo. Patrick the
Yeah,
chocolate
but,
keeper might know where your bearer is. He's taken the old boy under his wing, so to speak. You should go and have a word with him.
Okay.
He'll be in the stables.
Patrick the
Well, I'm
chocolate
gonna end the
keeper.
stream, but I'm gonna keep
Thank you. We will.
playing because I had.
I'm sorry, Jill.
Well, I'm gonna do my
Making
treatment.
you do all this in my stead.
It can't
You
be
know,
helped
takes-
if we're to keep up the pretense. Come on, let's head for the stables.
Love you. All right. All right. You're liking Diablo, eh? Yeah, I'm sure the next stream I do of this will be all epic craziness. Since we did all this talking, got it all out of the way.
Where the bloody hell's he got to?
Excuse me, but is something the matter?
It's this bearer I've been minding. I take my eyes off him for 1 minute and he disappears. He's not in his usual spot by the well, nor anywhere else in the village.
Oh, you're at 52% download it?
I am, but...
And this bearer you're looking for?
Is it
He's
cross?
An elderly man
Is
who
it
used to work
crossplay?
in the Rosalith Castle
I think so. I
kitchens,
think Kaz
That's
is
the
playing on
fella.
Xbox. Yeah, it is
How
crossplay.
do you know all this? I've never seen you in Eastpool before, but you seem to know the place better than I do myself. Ah, so that's how it is. Well then, if you're acting under orders of the mayor, you're on about to help me find him. He's been losing what little sense he had left of late, saying the sheriffs are coming to collect him and that he needs to go back to the castle. I was supposed to watch over him, keep him out of trouble. But if he's walked out on us, there's not a lot I can do.
Understood. You keep searching here. We'll look for him outside.
Thank you. I'm in your debt.
I hope he hasn't wandered into trouble.
Let's just concentrate on finding him.
This is just relaxing to me, though. I love it. I know it's a lot of talking.
Still no sign. Could he have strayed even further? Look, there's someone over there.
It might be him. We should hurry. Company.
We can't lead them to the old man. They need to die.
Agreed.
Murder. I murdered these guys. This reminds me when I'm swimming and the wasps and the bees are buzzing around my head.
Are you all right, my friend?
Oh, that's right. You
Come
got
on.
a pool.
Let's go home.
Your Grace, you came for me. I waited for you so long, but you finally came.
I'm not who you think.
Clive.
Yes. Pray forgive my long delay.
It's nothing, Your Grace. I prayed to the Founder that you would come, and at long last, he answered. Will we be returning to the castle, then? There is still a place for me in the kitchens?
No, my friend. We will not be returning to the castle, not yet. I'm on a very important expedition, one which may take some time. Could you wait for me in Eastpool until my journey is complete? I will come back for you then. I promise.
Of course, Your Grace. For you, I would gladly wait until my dying day.
It's probably is around the corner. Let's be honest.
Thank you, both of you. You've been most kind. The memory of serving the late Archduke was as one light in the darkness, and now that light burns a little more brightly. It's nothing but a fantasy, of course, but it's better than the truth of the matter. A damn sight better. The Blight is on our doorstep. Our harvests are failing. The people are leaving in droves. If it weren't for Lady Hannah selling half her worldly goods to provide for the few of us who stayed behind, we would long since have starved. We want to keep the bearers safe here, we really do. But unless a miracle happens, we won't be able to spare a crust of bread to share between them soon enough.
Is it really that bad?
So bad, I even petitioned the Imperial garrison to take them. But when they found out where they'd come from, they damn near spat in our faces. Ducal dogs, they called them. Enemies of the Empire.
I know a man named Cid, who would gladly give a home to any bearer in need of one. Leave this with me. As soon as I return from Phoenix Gate, I'll speak with him.
Thank you, my lord. Will you be passing through Eastpool on your way back? I should very much like to speak with you again, if you have the time, regarding the future of the village, and what might be done for Lady Hannah, after all she's done for us.
Yes, of course. I'll be back anon.
Fare you well, my lord, my lady. I wish you a safe journey.
Dang, that was loud. It's like major fireworks going on. Do I stop here, or do I go see what Phoenix Gate holds? That's the question.
The Deadlands are aptly named.
I didn't realize they were this close.
No wonder their crops are failing. The Blight is leaching the ether from the soil. And when the last drop is drained, their fields will turn to this. No plants, no animals, no life.
And no monsters. I suppose that's one small mercy.
Man, they're popping them right outside my house.
We won't be able to use any magic here.
Another thing to worry about. As if the absence of ether didn't cause enough problems.
Take away the lad's life force, and problems are all that's left.
That's pretty dope.
I can hardly imagine what this place used to look like before the Blight took it.
I remember. It was beautiful.
Alright, I guess we're gonna go see what the gate has. Man. That's right outside my house. Like the neighbors are popping off big fireworks or something.
There it is. Phoenix Gate. Where it all went wrong.
Come on, Clive. It's time to discover the truth.
I feel like the epic is about to begin, so I'm gonna stop here. Yeah, it is. You know it. You know it is. So, I have to... How do I save it though? If I can't get to the menu system here. I don't want to start a story. Maybe if I go back here. Let's go back here and let's save it. I just gotta remember where I'm supposed to go.
Oh, nice cloak. I want one.
All right. Oh, my wife's home, so perfect timing. All right, guys, that's all. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for helping me. Thanks for talking me through my anxiety. And you guys are very awesome. If that's even a sentence. It helped me a lot. But I gotta do this like breathing treatment, so. All right, last line. Peace. Thank you for being here. And we'll see you maybe tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see if I have time to stream tomorrow. We'll do that. But until the next time, guys, you have a good 4th of July. Have a good night. Be safe out there. We'll talk to you next time. See ya.